Well, howdy, and thanks for joining me as I put together one of my favorite scout camp dishes. This recipe includes a lot of the things you love to eat for breakfast, topped with some melted cheese. Can't go too far wrong with that. Stick around as I show you my version of the Mountain Man breakfast. We're going to let this pork sausage brown a little bit before we add our diced onions, bell peppers, and green chilies. To roast this green chili, we're just going to put it on the grill here. Grill set to high, and it will start to blister up and char. We're going to put it in this plastic bag, and that will sweat it a little bit and allow us to remove the skin much easier. It's getting close, just a little bit more to go. We don't want to burn it, but just singe that skin. It's roasting on the inside, and it's going to release a lot of those flavors and really make a difference in our Mountain Man breakfast. Let's see how our sausage is doing. Looks like it's about where we want it. So we'll take our veggies and add them to the pot. Let those onions cook until they're translucent. Looks good already, smells wonderful, but they're not done yet. I'm going to stir in some potatoes. These are 3 medium-sized russets that I've grated. I've rinsed them out real good a couple times to get some of that starch out of it, and dried them out, squished all the water out of it in a rag. Well, let's see how we're doing. It's looking pretty darn good. As you can hear, it's threatening to rain on us up here in Arizona high country. We need the water, so I hope it continues to do what it's doing. And this is looking just about ready for some eggs.
You can leave your egg yolks whole and treat them like fried eggs. I prefer to whisk mine up, give them kind of that scrambled egg texture.
Well, as you can tell, the rain has come. And so have our eggs. It looks like our potatoes are right about where we want them. Get my wooden spoon out here. Give them a stir. And get some of these eggs on the heat. Transferred the Dutch oven off of the bottom coals since it looks like all of our vegetables are cooked. But I want to get the eggs set before I put the cheese on top, so more coals on top. Adding the cheddar. Actually, this is Colby Jack cheese. Now let's see how we're doing. I think it's time to eat. How about you?
1 pound of breakfast sausage, 1 white onion, red bell pepper, and a Hatch green chili, all diced. 3 medium russet potatoes, grated and rinsed. A dozen eggs and a couple cups of your favorite cheese. 20 minutes on the fire, and it was all finished in time for my lovely wife, who had just returned from a trip, to join me for Mountain Man breakfast and biscuits for dinner.
There you go, gang. My version of the Mountain Man breakfast. Don't be afraid to make this recipe your own. Customize it with whatever vegetables you'd like. Add some bacon to the top for some added crunch. It doesn't matter. Just have some fun with it. Bake it for your family and friends. You can even do this in your oven at home. It doesn't matter where you do it. Just do it. It'll become a hit and something you'll go back to time and time again. Thanks again for joining us today. If you found some value in this video, share it with some of your buddies that like to cook in cast iron. And if you'd like to, like and subscribe to the channel. It'll help us out. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.